I'm inside and I saw the inside. It is directed by Julien Marie Alexandre Bustillo and written by Alexandre Bustillo. And if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. This was requested by a Patreon. If you like the fast track movie review, you can do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents. On with the review. The movie starts with following a pregnant lady. The first line of this movie is, "I'm going to protect you, no matter what." And then, boom, head-on collision. This movie is weird. It has a shot of the baby within the stomach itself, and then there's a collision. And I'm like, you freaking idiot! You dummy! You didn't protect this chick at all! You didn't protect this baby at all, you dummy! Oh man, accidents are caused by two mistakes. You could have looked to see that somebody ran the red light, and then bam, you got collided, you got T-boned. I can't tell who's at fault here. I honestly think that they're less at fault because they got T-boned into. Maybe they had the right of way, maybe they didn't. There's not enough context, but I do know that the mother sucks. She shouldn't have got into a car accident, and I think that she deserves to have that baby taken away from her because she will not protect it, actually. Foreshadowing. This big brain mom, she seems to be about 8, almost 9 months pregnant. She's really big. She's got a big old belly. It seems like all of her belly swallowed all of her tits. Except for when she's sitting, then it's like, oh yeah, I could see some tits. And then when she's walking, that's none at all. I just noticed this. It's just something that I noticed, okay? I think it's very important to know her tit size. And when she's standing, it's none at all. She has no tits. I thought mothers got bigger tits when they had babies. When they're being pregnant. Their breasts filled with milk. Where are her tits? Her tiny mommy milkers is not the concern here, though. The concern is that we have friends and family helping her, taking her to a hospital, getting an ultrasound after she gets accidented, then she gets an ultrasound, and then someone picks her up from the hospital. That's actually the order in which this happened. And, oh wow, the baby's fine. Oh, good. I'm glad the baby's fine, at least. But then, this biggest brain mother I've ever seen, the best, I will always protect you. She does the dumbest thing. I don't like Christmas. I'm actually not going to hang out with my mother. I'm going to be alone for Christmas. As a pregnant woman, what if your baby, what if you go into labor and your baby is delivered 2 weeks early? Like, any of these complications could happen, and you insist on being home alone while pregnant, 8 months to 9 months pregnant, on Christmas, because you don't like Christmas. It makes me wonder, why? Why do you not like Christmas? Whatever, the movie doesn't really tell me that. It's just she doesn't like Christmas and now she's alone. And wow, here's the tension of the movie about 20 to 30 minutes in. 20 to 30 minutes in, before the tension of the movie, I'm like, I like the setup. I'm just angry at her for being a terrible mother, even before she gives birth to the baby, before being in that accident. Right before saying right after the line of "I will always protect you" with a bam accident, and then not being with someone on Christmas Day, because the tension of the movie starts from here. There's somebody trying to go into her house. And then the rest of the 60 minutes is someone trying to go into her house. People, her calling the cops. The police not really caring. Oh, they're gone. They're gone. While they're gone, and then the person returns. And you can't call the cops again because they're like, oh, listen, lady, you're using up our resources. I just think she should have gone with her mother. If she didn't go with her mother at all, none of this would have happened. What happens next is tragic, okay? We have her just sleeping, and just a lady just comes into her room, and then stabs her some sort of scissors, and this is hard to describe because when I saw this, I was, that was my reaction, like, But here's what happened. Scissors go into the belly button of the pregnant lady and then goes in. And then there's shots of the baby. There's a lot of shots of her being, being in pain and trying to run away. And she, at some point, locks herself in a bathroom. And there's so much gore. At this point in the movie, I'm just like, there's so much blood, there's so much gore. I personally am not a fan of gore. I especially don't like the idea of stabbing unborn children in the head. They didn't do anything. I mean, they're the future. They're not the present. They're babies right now. They don't have anything. They don't have any ill will towards you. What did this freaking lady do to you? And while I'm watching this movie, I'm trying to figure out, what did she do? Why is she being attacked? Why is she... Well, it seems like this lady attacking her is trying to steal her baby. And I think she should have her baby stolen because she's not protecting it. You know, if I were her, if I were in her position, exactly, you know what I would do? As soon as my baby got stabbed, you know what I would do? Oh wow, I'm killing in pain. I can't believe I decided to have a child. I'm dying. How about you know, there's a shower curtain, you know, the shower rods. You know, that's usually a tension rod. Take that. Who cares about the noise? Take that, hit in the back of the head with the tension rod from the shower curtain. You're in the bathroom. Just do it. Just do it. And there's a lot of struggle, and I feel like, oh, geez, I hope the pregnant lady survives. How could that baby possibly survive? Well, that baby gets cut out, C-sectioned, and all of her entrails are removed off to the side. And this lady, this obsessed lady, because we figure it out, it's a lady. It's a lady trying to steal this pregnant mother's baby from her stomach. And she has it in her hand. She's like, oh my goodness, I'm a mother now. And then we have the actual mother, just lying on the floor with her insides gutted out on Christmas Day. Or Christmas Eve or whatever. Oh, it's so sad. Oh man, this movie was freaky. As soon as the violent stuff happened, I was like, oh no, not the gore. Oh, it's like 40 minutes of this. It's 40 minutes of a cat and mouse chase, which ultimately ends in the person trying to steal the baby having the baby. They stole it successfully. And that mother did not do everything in her power to keep that baby safe. Therefore, she's not fit to be a mother. That is all. I know that I have no plans of ever having a baby ever, and I could be a better mother than this mother is. She is not fit to be a mother. I know, it's sad. In the very beginning, her husband died. What a dummy. You shouldn't got into that car accident. As soon as you got into that car accident, your husband died. You should have been like, oh, well, this is my end, and then like stabbed your baby yourself just so that the person couldn't steal the baby. I guess you didn't know your baby was about to be stolen. I wish there was some heads up. This movie leaves me a lot of questions. So many questions. Oh boy. This terrifying, the gore, so much blood, so much all of that, so much all grossness. But the ending left me a little satisfied, actually. I felt good that the pregnant lady had her baby stolen from her. It's just the honesty of it all. Overall, this movie is all right. Would I watch it again? Not really. I don't think I would watch it again. I cannot stand visualizing. It's in my head now. I saw it once on screen. It's enough to stick in my brain forever. Is the idea of having a knife go into the belly button of a pregnant woman. It's so gross. So I gotta give this movie a solid 6.66 out of 10. It's cursed. It's a cursed movie. 6.6 out of 10. 6.66 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The algorithm really likes that. If you want to fast track a movie review, you can do that for $20 donos at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grind of all them daily movie reviews, go to the link tree. Find the way you can help support the daily grind of all them daily movie reviews. So I can go here. And until next time, in Salad Saw, I'll see you later, my Sal croutons, big bits. Oh wow, I think my water just broke. This is my impression of a person with the water breaking. Oh wow, I'm very wet.